Welcome to Ausable Valley Disc Golf. We are in Deerfield Park doing the Deerfield Longs. Welcome to 2023, hole 1, 223 feet. We have Brian here.
Sneaky?
Yeah, throwing right up the hill.
Sneaky.
We went right from the car to the tee pad, so no real warm-ups.
Not so sneaky.
Obviously, this one was recorded in
Get up there.
2022, late summer.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't get on it.
Yeah, for those that don't know where this course is, it's in Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Yep.
So
one of two courses at this park, and then one of three in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah, this is directly
Nice
uphill,
shot.
so. And it's pretty windy out.
Yeah, one of the toughest starting holes out there, I would say.
Yeah.
And
you make
putting
sure make
woes.
it look tough. You
putting woes for
yeah.
sure.
On a par 3, you ended up taking a 6 on the first hole, which that makes it rough for a go.
Yep.
As you were pretty happy
Frustrated.
there.
Hole 2, 266-foot par 3. Another really tough hole. It bends off to the right. And when we say dog leg, we don't typically mean like shaped like a dog leg. This is shaped like a dog leg.
Yeah, this is the first time I had ever played this hole, and I just had no idea how to play it. And for some reason, we don't have video of Brian throwing from the tee, so I don't know what happened there. But I hit off the basket on that upshot, and that's where Brian and his drive went.
This really sets up for a backhand turnover with a mid-range or a putter.
Yeah.
As you can see, that's where I landed with mine. Oh my god. Can't putt.
Yeah.
Disappointing start.
Yeah, Brian has a little tap in. There's where mine went in. I went right off the band, and not bad. Hole 3, 336 feet, par 3.
This one, you clear the hill, and then it's like a 40-foot drop, I would say,
Okay.
down to a humpback green.
Yeah.
Really tight fairway, too.
Yeah. This one, you're just kind of throwing down this road, it looks like, and you just try to spray and pray. And
Yeah.
Nice shot. You'll have a look. There you go. Laser.
kind of a laser right at it.
Yep.
Get up.
Yeah, the tree right in my backside, so I really couldn't get anything on it.
That's where I ended up, about 20 foot deep or so.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Still can't putt.
you're still 20 feet deep. Yeah, a little frustration.
Yeah.
Hopefully this new season, when we start, maybe your putting will turn around.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
My biggest struggle by far.
Yep.
Hole 4, 252-foot par 3. This one is almost the exact opposite of the last hole. Teeing off, going straight uphill, and very, very small window
Yeah.
between the hillside and the overhanging limbs.
Yeah, I got a little lucky with a kick. Kicked me out in the fairway. I didn't get any distance, but at least I'm not in the crap.
I was probably 2 foot from being parked,
Yeah.
2 foot low.
Get up.
Yeah, I didn't get mine high enough. Never really gave it a chance to get up to the top of the hill.
There's Brian giving it a little bid, got smacked down by a tree.
Little right side chains.
Oh, I guess I did make it all the way up to the top of the hill. but still no good on the putt.
Hole 5, 472 feet. First par 4 of the course. And
Big downhill bomb
big
shot.
downhill.
Maybe it is a
When
tailwind.
we were there, they must have just done some cleaning.
Yeah.
Because there were brush piles all down the fairway, and a few times, I know at least for one time that I found in the brush pile that normally probably wouldn't be there if we
Right.
played on a different
Yeah.
time.
When I went down there for the tournament in early August, the brush piles were no longer there.
Yeah, you can see the brush piles right there. I mean,
Just doing a little bit of
Yeah.
summer maintenance.
Oh.
but it looks like they widened the fairway. I think Brian said that they widened the fairway to the right a little bit,
Yep.
and
Got rid of a lot of thorn bushes up
Nice
in
up.
there.
yeah, so.
Faster.
Ooh, Brian gave it a pretty good run.
Top and bottom. Another
Side.
pole.
I like those putts right there.
Hole 6, 217-foot par 3. Another straight uphill. If you can't tell, this course is a lot of uphill, downhill type
Yeah.
shots.
Not a fan of this
Lip.
this particular tee pad.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of trees right next to the tee pad, and kind of made me yank it a little bit. I'm worried about that hitting that tree, and
There's also a lot of runoff
Get
from
out.
the sand that comes
Yeah.
off that hill when it rains.
Nice up.
Good little run there. Brian
trying
with
to
an
take the tree
absolute park job.
yeah, hopefully he doesn't hit his head.
Brian definitely plays this course a lot more than we do. He
Yeah.
goes down at least once a week.
Yeah, this is hole 7, 277-foot par 3. This literally was my first time playing this course, so I
Nice shot.
Oh
we
God.
jumped out of the car,
Another good shot for
started
Brian.
playing.
Oh, bad kick.
and
Should start coming
I'm just kind of relying on Alex and Brian telling me where the basket is and what looks like a good shot. So
Pushed a little too straight for
Get
mine.
off. Get in front. Oh. Sit down.
Too much hyzer.
Nice up.
Good little up shot. Brian going absolutely deep on his.
Oh.
yeah, again the nice little tap ins. Those make them easy. You for a nice long one.
Nope.
and Just can't seem to bury one.
Hole 8, 334-foot par 3. Very tight, very narrow fairway.
Yeah.
Flip some more. Free kick? Nope.
If you want to work on accuracy, this is a course to do it at.
Yeah, it's very tight, and when you're left-handed, these tight lanes that they make
Are typically for right.
are typical for your typical right-handed, so they kind of fade a little bit to the left. They have a little natural curl,
It's not
and
horrible.
it's very tough for a lefty. That being said, I mean, you just got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just a little too deep. Go in.
Nice little upshot.
Tried to give it a run there. Figured at this point, what else is going to change?
Right.
Brian drawing top band on his.
Good bid.
Good attempt.
Little cage from the knee. Brian had a little leaf in the way, couldn't get it up and over.
Hey, I made a putt finally.
Yeah. Need the camera in your hand. Hole
Yeah.
9, 320 feet, par 3.
This one, is another downhill shot. The tee pad is very slick, so we decided to tee off from the side.
Yeah, that tee pad was basically like ice. And they even tried to, it looks like, hit it with an angle grinder to grind, some grip onto it.
A little short.
And
it just didn't work.
Yeah, it's just no good. So,
early release.
which being on the left side actually hurt the angle even more for me.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, about 100
And
feet deep.
for you, it almost was like a straight shot.
Turn.
Looks like you had a little turn on it though.
Yeah, too much turn on it, and I ended up going probably 150 feet deep back into the woods.
Yeah, we both kind of went lumberjack in there.
Thud.
Yep.
Get in. Oh.
Brian again off the top.
Yeah, another good run.
Nope.
Yep.
Just not happening today. Hole 10, 258 or 248 foot, par 3. Big right to left or left to right bender. One of the tougher holes on the course, I would say.
Oh, get over stable.
It's a big skip,
Probably
I believe.
Not a bad kick.
Yeah.
No, you got a kick, didn't you? Too high on the forehand. And it did.
What?
Nice little tomahawk by me.
Yeah.
Right through the V.
Not terrible.
And I am put right in this bush. And
Yeah,
it is not fun.
You fight your way out. Lots of trees. Definitely lots of trees. Looks like Brian's trying to decide which side of that tree to straddle around.
Yep.
Good choice.
putt.
Putt.
Hey! That's where my tomahawk landed.
Nice putt.
Jarred putt.
Yep. Hole 11. 364 feet, par 3.
Toughest hole on the course.
Yeah.
100%.
Fuck you, Brian.
Elevated tee pad. Very,
Got a bad
very
tee pad.
narrow going off the tee pad as well. A lot of things that can kick your disc and go awry. As you found one of them.
Yeah. I hit basically first available.
Yep. And I decide to yank it so hard that I find another gap.
Yeah. You definitely wanted to go left of that tree, and you went right. I was kind of thinking maybe I should forehand it just to get
Wide open shot.
down there. And instead I kind of went backhand and
Sit down now.
hit that tree.
That's where Brian's drive landed, about pin high, but 200 foot off to the right-hand side.
Yeah. Yeah, with these pine tree growths.
John's attempt at a
Yeah, that was my basketball shot.
turbo shot, I think.
It might have been a tried turbo, and it just, I don't know.
Fluttered end over end.
Yeah, I just don't do that shot.
It's very tough. Hole 12, 262 foot, par 3. Wide open fairway. One of the easiest holes on the course, I would say.
I know what I'm not throwing in there.
Yeah, you had a tournament coming up, so
that's
this
pretty.
is one of the reasons that we went to this
Great.
course.
Phone dialing.
Yeah.
Didn't flip.
Little too high.
Yeah.
Why is it not under stable one than I want it to be?
Disc golf problems, right? And
You ended up halfway down the walking path to the next hole.
yeah. And terrible upshot by me.
Brian with a good layup.
And terrible upshots always
bogeys.
create bogeys.
Yep.
Yeah. One of my sayings, bad upshots create bogeys. Hole 13, 520 foot par 4. Another big, wide open hole. And this
Yeah.
thing, we had some wind coming
Holy-
across
Yep.
here, and
There's a little wind over there.
Left turn, Clyde.
yeah,
Water is off on the right-hand side.
yeah.
Not that far right, but
Yeah, something more like that is what I was hoping to do. Nice.
but I put mine in pretty much the ideal landing zone there. Probably about 300 to 350 off the tee.
Yeah. I was hoping that this would, with the wind, kind of pan to the left and then hyzer out right, and it just kind of floated off to the left.
Right.
Put me in this, but not as bad as, I think that's Brian.
little
Yeah,
pitch
that
out.
was Brian's.
Yeah. There's where I'm at. There wasn't quite as bad, so I had a better
up.
chance to at least get some distance.
Yeah.
Where Brian had to pitch like straight sideways.
Whoa.
Yeah, this hole kind of had him out for dinner here. It
Yeah.
definitely was a tough one for him.
Oh, Shane. Couldn't
Yeah.
have thrown that one any worse.
I couldn't say it any better myself.
Just a little too deep on that.
Yeah, you can see the little tunnel of trees here, and
Yeah, it's
if you don't hit it perfectly, it's a mess.
Ooh.
That was the worst.
Yeah, I'm not having the best round.
good putt.
Yeah.
Hole 14, 379 foot par 3 tee off over the water. And I turned mine over, but I think it fights out of it in time.
Yeah. I throw mine way too high. Luckily, you know, it kind of stalls and goes off to the right.
I think they're across.
Not
though.
in the water, but
In some marshy land
Like-
over on the other side.
yeah,
That's not
in the marsh, which is still considered safe.
Yeah.
So,
As long as your disc is not surrounded by water.
yeah, it's still dry land. You're in that same little marshy area that,
Oh, yeah.
again, is safe. You just kind of tomahawk up and over, and that's where I landed. Again, another high throw,
Trying to throw it over the moon?
and, you know, I wasn't impressed with myself. I wanted
Brian
something like
with a
what
good up.
Brian did, you know, about 6 feet of off the ground. Instead, I
Yeah.
threw it about 106 feet off the ground.
Keep it out of the wind, and I just
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
And then I get nice.
I can't put them on there.
Hole 15, 280 foot par 3. Just got to throw it into that opening there with the trees, and
Yep. Finishes off to the left-hand side as well.
Oh, Lordy.
a little frustrated with my round.
Yeah. That's an understatement. Got screwed there for me.
Oh my god.
Sit down.
Yeah. Nice
Good
and
putt.
soft and gentle.
Good putt.
Yeah.
Hole 16, 146 foot par 3. Shortest hole on the course.
Nope.
Also very treacherous as well. I believe you threw an
Yeah, threw
absolute dime though.
I'm not sure what happened because I know I never birdied anything, so.
Oh my god.
And then you get this
Oh.
Gets a
kick of a
lovely
lifetime.
When it's not your day, sometimes
It's your day.
it's your Finally made a putt. That totals like 2 on the round.
Yeah. And Brian, we're not sure what happened there.
So I big putted both of you.
It's an easy one.
Yeah. Hole 17, 190-foot par 3.
Another tight tunnel.
Yeah, and
You know, stable.
basically all you gotta do is just throw it straight. Little gap there, but
Yeah.
you get past that gap, you should be all right. And I didn't do it.
Oh,
I yanked it, or pushed it, I should say. I think I had a bad disc selection too.
afraid of the tree. I almost hit.
And,
Yeah, I want to say you threw your Raptor.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't remember what I threw, but
This is John,
Yeah.
by the way,
yeah,
back in those bushes.
yeah. This isn't a Velociraptor about to jump out out from Jurassic Park here. I'm in there somewhere.
I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, trying to hear me stalk my prey.
Coming straight out.
Okay.
And I'm trying to literally just throw straight out,
Heads up, Brian.
Yep.
and this is the best I could do.
I think you had
Almost at the
maybe
edge.
a total of 3 inches of swing room.
Yeah, I mean I made the best of what I could,
Yeah.
and not a bad upshot though.
Mhm.
I mean, I kind of salvaged a bogey, I think.
Whoa.
There's
2
nice
in a row?
birdie.
What?
Not big putting me again.
I didn't know I could do that.
Not Brian either.
Hole 18, 322-foot par 3, OB on the parking lot. Pretty much a long, straight hole. Definitely a right-hand dominant hole.
Yeah.
I
Convenient.
thought that was good.
But that's where they put the basket.
Yeah, we were discussing that, and I'm like, if it would be awesome if you put the basket by that big tree right there.
That'll
Kind of
Yeah, I
Make
feel like
those
that'd be a great
make
basket
those
location.
trees kind of neutral in the middle. Instead, it just kind of
Nice shot, Brian.
hurts a
Go
lefty,
in.
and
Oh,
but it's what it is.
go in.
Good run.
Good run.
Here's me from Circle's Edge.
Off the
Not to
pole.
be.
That's not a gimme though. So
No.
Yeah, you won.
And Brian takes his first win on the channel.
Yeah.
Kicking our asses.
Yeah, he beat us by 5. That being said, my first time ever playing there. Alex doesn't play there a lot,
Yeah.
so we had jumped out of the car, getting warmed up. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But it's not a bad course. I'd like to play it again.
Yeah.
Get now that I'm a little more familiar with it. But overall, not bad. There's some things that I'd like to change, but with the trees being in the way and everything kind of being tight, I'd like to open that up a little bit. I gave it a 3.6 out of 5.
Yeah, I scored it a little bit higher. I gave it a 4, just because it's a nice course. It's definitely a technical type of course where you have to hit your lines, otherwise you will be punished. But
Yeah.
other than that, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, later, guys.